It was an action-packed day at Pete Matthews Coliseum, closing out the 4A semifinals and crowning champions. Let's go straight to the highlights. Girls 4A semifinal, Anniston, no strangers to Pete Matthews Coliseum, facing Aniana. Alicia Dudley, 3 points there, a huge game for her. Then Tanaya Foster gets into the mix, 2 of her 9 points. Bulldogs up at the half. 19 points for Alicia Dudley, 2 more on the fast break here. Anniston goes on to win it 53-45.
We had about 4 or 5 bullets on our game plan, and we were able to check them all off except for one, and that was free throws. And we out-rebounded them, we forced turnovers. We took good shots, played pretty solid defense, and we outran them. We couldn't check the box for free throws, but we still got a win because normally the team with less turnovers probably gonna win. So. We had a good game. We're going to go and try to clean up some of that and then take on the next opponent.
The Lady Bulldogs would get the winner of this one. Cherokee County taking on Fairview. The Lady Warriors back in the regional for the first time in 8 seasons, but showed no signs of nerves. Jordan Starr buries a 3-pointer there. Fairview also hot in the first half. Daisy Manasco with a 3-pointer of her own. She finished with 11. Cherokee County took a slim lead to halftime, but the Lady Aggies put together a great second half. Lady Warriors led by Jordan Starr's 11 points. Fairview's Peyton Golden led with 16. A great season for Cherokee County, but it is Fairview that wins it 51-45 to advance to the regional final.
We have faced a lot of adversity to even get here, and they have worked hard for, not just this season, but this is our ultimate goal is to make it here and keep pressing on and to make it to state. And they kept fighting. Kept pressing on, so I'm very proud of them.
So the girls' regional final is set in Class 4A. Anniston will take on Fairview. That regional final game set for Thursday at 12:30. Over to the 4A boys semi. Anniston returning to the regionals facing Aniana. The Redskins came out firing. Daniel McCary, 3 of his team-high 18 points here. Aniana went up by as much as 13 points in the first half, but Anniston claws back. William Ferry nails a jump shot there, and then a little bit later, Kwame Milton would drain the 3-pointer from the wing, and Anniston cuts into the lead. 4 quarters were not enough for this one. We go into overtime. In the extra session, Antonio Kite took over. The freshman scored 6 of Anniston's 10 points in the extra session. He led with a game-high 25 points. Anniston wins it 58-53.
They did a really good job. They took away some things that we wanted to do. But we were fortunate. Our kids hung in there. We kind of switched it up a little bit at the end, just to break the monotony sort of and get them out of rhythm a little bit. And we did that, and we were fortunate enough. Antonio made some plays down the stretch, which was huge for us, and we were fortunate enough to hang on for a win.
So the Anniston boys get the winner of this one, DAR against number 5 Talladega. Tigers looking to go back to Birmingham for the 2nd straight year, and they played determined basketball today. Off to a great start. 27-10 was the score after the first quarter. Talladega took an 18-point lead at the break, but put it away in the 3rd quarter. Kobe Simmons led the way with 28 points. DeCorian Wilson dropped 16. Talladega goes on to win it huge, 85-59, and once again, the Tigers are back into the 4A regional final.
We got to running, and we got a little aggressiveness on offense once we got some steals. So I thought our rebounding was good, closing out on defense, not let them shoot many outside shots, make them drive where we had a little size advantage. So, excellent defense game plan, and the players executed it.
And now the boys' final is now set. Anniston and Talladega. That should be a great final matchup. That is set for Thursday at 2:15. The semifinal round is now over, and now it's time to start crowning champions. Girls 1A final, Spring Garden and Skyline facing off in a top 3 matchup in the state. And this was a good one. Spring Garden led by A.J. Broom, who knocked down the 3-pointer there. A little bit later, another big 3-pointer for Spring Garden. But it wasn't enough because Skyline today was sensational, especially in the second half. They outscored the Lady Panthers in those 2 quarters, in the 3rd and 4th, and walk away as your regional champions. Final score 60-53. Skyline heads to Birmingham.